Kazuki Takahashi's passed away. He was the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!, as I'm sure everyone knows. He was a really big inspiration to me, not just as the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but like as an artist and a creative. I looked at his work and I saw something that I wanted to do. I wanted to like make something like he did, It's just weird, I didn't know the guy. I knew his work, but I didn't know him. So it's weird. It's like I have a connection to him even though I didn't know him as the person. I don't know. It's really hitting me hard. So I thought I'd, make this just thanking him for everything he's done. Not just for me, but for everyone, because I know so many people love the game he created, and the story, and the characters, and just everything. When I was younger, I had a family member who died, and to comfort me, my mom said, people only die when they're forgotten. And I'm sure she found that quote from somewhere else and used it to comfort me, but it just, kind of always stuck with me, He's not gone, because we'll never forget him. He made our game. So I asked some people to just show that he won't be forgotten. And yeah.
Rest in peace, Kazuki Takahashi. And thank you for everything. Not only were you a great game designer and mangaka, but the world that you created has been such a influential part of all of our lives, and you mean so much to this community. You will be missed.
Thank you, Kazuki Takahashi, for all you did.
Thank you, Kazuki Takahashi, for making such a fantastic series, such a fantastic game, and for making something that really helped me to connect with other people.
Without Yu-Gi-Oh!, it feels like certain chapters of my life, whether it be childhood or adulthood, would just be blank. I don't know what would be there instead. So many memories and relationships and even later opportunities where I get to get in front of a camera and act like a moron are a result of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's crazy to think about. A world without Yu-Gi-Oh! All of those things ripped out of my life. It's pretty frightening because it's just been so impactful on my life, more so than I really thought. Sitting down to talk about this has really put that into perspective. So yeah, thank you, Kazuki Takahashi, for making sure that those pages, those chapters, weren't blank.
Kazuki Takahashi never planned for Yu-Gi-Oh! To be a game in the first place. It just kind of happened as things progressed, and he went through with it. He made it a game. He focused his entire manga around it because it was popular and it made people happy. And to this day, decades later, it continues to do exactly that. And that's really special. I'm glad a man who was willing to put that much effort into making people happy, to bring people together, won't be forgotten. No matter what, he'll live on.
Mr. Kazuki has given us an entire game, an entire social world around Yu-Gi-Oh! And I grew up playing that game a lot. It has got me connected with so many friends, so many people, and I've had many, many good memories with Yu-Gi-Oh! So, Mr. Kazuki, I honor you, and we're all going to miss you. Sir.
I didn't really grow up with the anime. I didn't really start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I was in late high school, but I can say ever since picking up that silly little card game for the first time, it's impacted my life in so many positive ways. There's just no game quite like it. The amount of strategy, theory, communication that's needed to sort of build the deck that works best for you, it's it works really well, and it makes for a really fun experience that is even more fun when played with other people. I can safely say I've met some of the best people in my life. I've reconnected with some of the best people in my life because of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've made some of my strongest memories because of this game. So needless to say, Yu-Gi-Oh!, despite me not being a player for the longest time, means a lot to me. And for that I have to thank Kazuki Takahashi and everything he did for the card game, everything he did for the anime, everything that, sort of created what I would fall in love with many years later.
Kazuki Takahashi's legacy is something that will never be forgotten. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shaped my generation's entire culture and introduced so many of us into the concept of anime, the artwork that he created, and strategy card games, which has been a hobby for so many of us for almost 2 decades at this point. Without Yu-Gi-Oh! I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. It is my livelihood, my whole world revolves around the game, and for that I can't be more thankful.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Takahashi. You made a great impact on my life.
This morning I got the news that Kazuki Takahashi died, and that's kind of fucked, to put it in layman's terms. I've been playing this game for 10 years now, and it's helped me through a lot. Very tough times, actually. I don't know where I would be without this game. It's the reason I still kind of keep pushing forward.
Like most Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, I was a huge fan, still am a huge fan of Takahashi Sensei's works. Just all around. The moment I started reading Season 0 manga, if you want to call it that, pre-Duelist, I was instantly hooked. Just absolutely ridiculous amounts of creativity and passion put into every single panel that he's ever drawn. His designs were out of this world incredible, and gave a lot of us, I know me especially, a sense of community and friendship with a lot of people that we may never have been friends with, or hell, never even met before. And I think that really is the spirit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's the spirit of what Takahashi Sensei really wanted to get across with his works more than anything else. I mean, the man himself said it best. I mean, he was never happier than when people would make friends through the works of his, just be it through the anime, be it through the card game, be it through the manga, whatever. Just absolutely incredible stuff. And, I personally, finding Yu-Gi-Oh! In a very weird time of my life made things start to make a lot of sense to me, and it made me feel a sense of community and a sense of somewhere I could really belong. And I will forever think that Takahashi is the greatest mangaka to ever do it, bar none.
Thank you, Takahashi.
Thank you, Takahashi. I've been a fan since the original show.
When I heard the news, it was around 4 a.m. in the morning in Canada, and it was sad, man. It was crazy. Without Takahashi Senpai, obviously wouldn't be Team Samurai, and 100,000%, he touched all our hearts. You guys already know how much I love the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my life. The amount of memories, friends, the traveling, the experiences. Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole, man, is literally, Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically shaped who I am today. My condolences to him, and his family. It was a tragic news. And that's all I want to say. Obviously, we're gonna live on with. We're gonna keep. What is it? We're gonna continue on with his legacy. We're gonna cherish this game that he's created. We're gonna keep on growing Yu-Gi-Oh! And make Yu-Gi-Oh! The best of the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what else to say, but he's definitely made my childhood. I'm pretty sure he made your childhood as well. Man, Saturday mornings, 4Kids TV, man. Used to wake up every single morning to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And those memories will be unforgettable. So, RIP to the GOAT, Takahashi Senpai. Thank you for everything. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah.